Hi guys, Kamara here, and we are now looking for a Scarcewall knight, and it seems that Mark is being a hypocritical prick, so gonna love having to deal with him, that's for certain. Uh, but now we've got to try and find this knight. I have no clue where he'd be. Maybe near the barricade? None of the men here fit his description. Tall, blonde, scarred face. Our soldiers are wearing green clothes and bronze-coloured armour. The colours of Scarcewall are supposed to be dark blue and white. Next I'll look around the training dummies. There are some boys and men without proper equipment here, and none of them seem as tough as I suppose a Scarcewall knight would be. They say Scarcewall has 7 knights, and they are the best fighting men in the south of Shermere. Too bad that their master is called the Tyrant Lord, and they do his every bidding. Next I look by the cooking pot. I'm going to try and avoid talking to Mark as much as I can, because I really don't want to deal with him right now. Some hungry men are gathered here. Among them I recognise Fisher, but I don't see anyone else of interest. I'll quickly ask him. Fisher takes a look around. I don't see him anywhere, and I still have pretty sharp eyesight. I don't know why you need to talk to him, but be careful of the Scarcewall knights. But as for finding them, you know when you'll see the white cloaks. Next I look, I guess, the forest. It might not be wise for me to go out there alone, but no one's trying to stop me. The forest here is thick, with lots of undergrowth full of wands to make an ambush. Soon enough, I spot some human figures gathered by a tree. 2 of them are men in white cloaks. They must be the knights Lord Mace sent to help us. Only, they seem to be molesting Flora. I overhear what they're saying as I approach. You stole it, didn't you? You know what we do to thieving wenches in Scarcewall? Them dungeons used to be filled with screams. I didn't steal anything and you know it. This is my father's bow. What's a wench doing with a weapon? Don't pretend you can use it. That's the guy, the tall knight, that's the guy who was at my cell. Oh, lovely. So I'm going to have to deal with Mr. Creeper guy. Lovely. Okay. What do you think I'm doing? Parading a stolen bow on a battlefield. Do you think I would be there if I wasn't a trained archer? Trained? For what? You can't defend yourself if I take that puny bow from you. Get away from me! The midget knight pulls the weapon from Flora's hands. Train me arse. So what exactly is the difference between having him take your bow and letting an enemy do it? You feline soldiers are useless. Give it back, sir. I need to defend the camp. We could lose men. The blonde knight laughs. And you'll be saving your men with this? I like to need this bow. Might use it for my campfire tonight. I will report you. You can't come here and sabotage our warriors. You know what we could roast on that fire? Eh? I saw a white fawn around here. Seems friendly. Snowflake? No! How clever we are. She even gave the little snake a name. Run along then. Report us to your boyfriend. I'll go catch our lunch. They are kind of being dicks, I won't lie. I mean, she's a bitch, I won't deny that, but still. No, please! Snowflake on a stick coming right up. The blonde knight turns to look for the form, but finds me standing there instead. The space is full of scars. Most noticeably, there's a deep dark scar across his left eye, and the eyeball is completely black. Now, what do we have here? By the hell, if it ain't another wench soldier. Right, stay out of this before you two become their target. Are ye here to steal some weapons and pretend to fight too? Nah, this one's not a soldier. It's my little pussy. Fuck you. So nice and fluffy. We're up to some really good times. I'll just glare at him, fuck it. Jolly, I've some things to talk with this girl. Seems you have to take the deer down yourself. You can use the bow, shouldn't be too difficult. What? If you touch Snowflake, I swear I'll start a rebellion. The 2 of you will be executed and there will be war between Feline and Scarcewall. The knights burst into mad laughter. You sure you want that? Well, bright girl, what do you want? Do you want a war with Scarcewall? What is Flora trying to say? Even if she could manage to start a war, why would she want that? Scarcewall is a powerful army, capable of defending the kingdom's whole southern border. I understand about the fawn, though. So, you two are going to start fighting us? Two feline pussies against two Scarcewall knights. Of course we don't want that. Seems you're alone in that, sweetheart. Your friend is hell-bent on getting all of your people killed. Give Flora's bow back now. Oh, and if I don't? I mean, starting crying is not gonna work out at all. They're just gonna laugh. I could just tell by their demeanors. I could try and attack them, but all I've got on me is a bow and a dagger, so I'm not really gonna be able to do much. And also attacking allies isn't gonna really be of any good. Saying you please ain't gonna do anything. So I guess the top one, you'll get what's coming to you, you bastard. Funny, we don't have such crazy wenches back home. Somebody must have killed them all. You know what? These guys are pissing me off, so fuck it. Before I can strike either of them, Sir Brash deftly captures me. He lifts me off the ground and takes me away from the other scum knight. Anyone with a brain is afraid of a stupid girl. Well, fuck you! I'm not afraid of you. The midget knight snickers to himself and walks off with Flora's bow. She runs after him. But don't worry, we'll toss you and Flora some bones when we're done with little Snowflake. Don't waste your time. You don't want our leftovers? Fine. I thought they weren't feeding you well in that prison. That's why I came to visit you. I'm sure you had other reasons. Maybe I did, but it shouldn't matter to you. Yeah, it should, because you came to see me. Specifically, me. Because I was the only fucker in that prison. But yeah, it should matter. So, how was the muffin? You didn't seriously believe I would eat that. Where's your gratitude, convict girls? You're creepy. I recall that wimpy cat soldier wanted to talk to me. What was his name? Target practice? Mark. Right, close enough. I think he's concerned I'll do something to you once we're out of here. Blushing. I rather thought it was about the mission itself. Never got in bed with that loser? I heard you used to be engaged. I don't have anything with Mark anymore, so please don't bring it up. He cocks his eyebrow over his olive eye and studies me with distrust. I know from the way he looks at you. I think I'll go see what that wuss wants. I need to be there as well. Yeah, come here. Don't wander off. Mark looks a little distracted. He doesn't seem to notice when we approach him. Sir, target practice. Sir Brash. Laura just told me that you sirs think of women fighting and how you attempt to remedy the situation. What? Don't bring girls to a men's camp unless they can hold their own. The wolves won't be half considerate. On the subject of wolves, where were you during the previous battle? Taking a piss. Excuse me? Your secondary girlfriend wandered off in the wrong direction when the battle started. We wanted to send her back to you, but then John decided to teach her a lesson. She got lucky that the bow caught his attention. If she were prettier than a fucking piece of wood, things would have gone worse. So the rumors of the rapist knights are true. You aren't even trying to cover it up. I'll relieve Flora of duty for as long as you and any of your friends are staying here. Fine by me. Let's go here is better. He leers at me with his mismatched eyes. Can you not make that sleepy? The black eye. Does he still see with it? Right, I'm terribly sorry that you still have to participate. The future of our hometown is at stake. Sir, if knighthood or morals or peace of mind mean anything to you, I would beg that you treat Bright with respect. Just help Flora, I'll be fine. Of course I'll be nice to her. He's leering at my breast. Lovely! Mark is watching in disbelief. The knight catches me around the waist and pulls me close. Hey! His grip is overly forceful, making me cry out involuntarily. His boots against my neck. Can you not? She's a squishy one, the poor thing. Should have kept her out of trouble, sir. If she were mine, she'd never go to jail. Mark is shaking with suppressed anger. Please, sir, I need you to behave reasonably. Alright, but only since you're begging so humbly. He lets me go. I hope you intend to obey Lord Second's orders to the letter, sir. Bright is meant to be your backup. I certainly hope that you have better tactics up your sleeve than to send her into combat. You're a fucking army commander and you haven't taught your girlfriend how to fight? I'd be ashamed. You heard what I said about Lord Second's orders, haven't you? I don't care what Lord Second ordered you. I've got enough orders already. I'll do what the hell I have to. Getting rid of the witch is the only thing you have to do. You don't have to use Bright. You think I'm having fun in this role? A fucking heartless Scarcewall scum drawing pleasure from dragging little girls around and getting them killed? Is that what you think? I'm glad you're not that way, sir. Do what you can. As soon as you and your men are ready then. Right, you will be part of Sir Brash's expedition. Sir Brash is the only one from Scarcewall who will be there. Lord Mace wanted to watch over the operation since he sent us help. You need to learn gratitude, you wuss. I hope to see you back soon, sir. That is, you may gather the men and go. Yeah, good riddance, target practice. Mark walks away, leaving me alone with Sir Brash. That shithead wanted you with basic combat training. He didn't have the time to show you that, right? Who am I kidding? That one probably doesn't even know enough to teach. That's why all of you soldiers are pussies. Yeah, I would have practiced on my own. That's not enough. If he was any kind of damn soldier, he would have taught me better. Girls need to know self-defense too, when there's no one to protect them. Huh. I guess he's not as much of a prick as I thought. I agree. Not that it matters for shit now. I couldn't do anything to that witch either way, so training you would be a waste of my time. Oh, fuck you too then. As soon as I actually figure you were a half-decent guy, it's just like, yeah, never mind, that's right down the shitter again. Well, I might as well ask him, I mean, fuck me. I said no. Shut up before I put you in a sack. I was already in a sack, thanks. Sack, eh? Good idea. Practical. I likes it. Apparently, Sir John and somehow sneaked up on us. So those shitheads know we're leaving? Tell them to come here, they don't need a pack. Hey, I'm not your little squire. Sir John starts yelling at a nearby guard. Ye, asshat! Tell them other shitheads to come see Brash. The poor guard runs off into the camp. I stay behind with the two Scarcewall knights. Sir Brash appears deep in thought, frowning. Sir John is squinting at me, then glancing at Brash, then watching me again. What is it now, Rays? Everyone is being nice to you, aren't they? Not really. Great, you're just wanting to complete my misery. Yes, I've always wanted to be carried around in a sack. You are above such humiliation, dear. But you will have to be patient. You have to pretend to be on their side while it suits you. And then... Halt up, Mill. Kill them. Kill... I think it's kill them all. Yeah. I think it is, yeah. Kill... Oops. Yeah. I'm getting better at these. I might have to go back to chapter 1 and try doing the other ones again. Get in there. Thank you. Yes, I see my demon tongue is not wasted on you. Hey, I got an achievement. Nice. good time. We're definitely not be wasting doing that in person. What? I hate deciphering these words. What would it cost you to speak plainly? At your service, dear. No more demon speech. Thank you! I'm not pretending to be on the soldier's side. We have to stop the witch. There are higher goals you could reach. I see so much more potential in you than they do. But the monkeys are waiting for you as we speak. Entertain them or walk away. I won't distract you any longer. Right. Should I speak with the knights? I'm not sure. Ah, fuck it. Nice forest, huh? Your friend Rose said the same before she stabbed me. What? I hope she wasn't serious. Oh no, she was quite nonchalant about it. I'm hoping she only did it as a test, not because she thought you as a threat. Don't try anything hasty with those pretty legs of yours, or I'll find you and break them to be sure. Thanks, mate! Although they probably just regen and fix themselves in like, what, 20 minutes? Tops? Maybe an hour? I don't appreciate your threats. I don't appreciate being stuck with you either. Well, we don't appreciate shit either, do we? So fuck you! Also, try to be smart and don't go around telling what you are. I mean your fancy immortality thing. All these nice men will start fighting to tear you apart. Believe me, I've seen people die for this. Well, I'm not planning to speak of it, so I'll not speak of it. So Brash grunts and starts ignoring me. Fuck you too. So, about my combat training. How about no, you fucking brat? Why? I can certainly teach you something, being that you know nothing at all. But would it save your life in a real fight? Not unless you're fighting a crippled rat. What do you really want me to show you? My bed? It seems more like an area where you'd be successful. Fuck you! What an asshole! Go to hell! If you're around, seems like I'm already in it. What should I do next? I'll try talking to the midget. I doubt I'm gonna fucking get anywhere with him. But we'll see. Girly? I'll just ask a simple question. What's it like this Scarcewall night? Ask Brashing. He's dying to talk to you. So Brash rolls his olive eyes. Yeah, maybe I'll tell her about the comforts of the palace while she runs from wolves in the fucking wilderness. Stop this bullshit, girl. You're not here to talk to Jarlin. You're not here to talk at all. Fuck you too. Too bad. I want to talk with him. Ha! You got a back talker here. Spoiled brat. I'd say that's your type. Fucking Christ. Shut up. I don't know what else I can tell you, girly. Yeah, are you best friends? Nay, he's my little foster daughter. Why weren't you there during the battle? I must have killed me about 20 of them beasts since we arrived. They spawn like rabbits and they're smarter than they used to be. Which messed with their minds. We fought for a while, but then Jarlin decided to protect that spot where you found us and he needed help. Protect it, sure. Sir Jarlin snorts like a pig. It don't have a meaning. And you watch it, girlie, I don't want to hear your suggestions. Jarlin's mom fancied northerner names. At least she didn't name him something bad like Piss. Remember that, wench? She was cleaner than we expected, not pissed or anything. Wait, she did get pissed and brash. Shut up! She's not one of our pals. You're right. Allow a woman to talk for too long and you see what happens. Three feline warriors approached us. There is a disturbed looking young man with long black hair that I think I've heard his name is Tunes. He whispered something to Sir Brash, who just glares into the distance. Then comes Jasper, his leg no longer in bandages. Seems he had a supply of Orchard's healing salves lying around. Finally, there comes the old man Fisher. He doesn't approach Sir Brash directly, but stands next to me instead. So, you are the soldiers Lord II assigned to this mission. Yes, sir. There will be an order to serve beside you. Cut the crap. The last time I'm going to say this. Go home, or go to Scarcewall, or Ravage if you're dying, if you're scared of getting caught. I only need the girl. Oh, fuck you. We're sorry, sir, but we've taken orders from Lord II. You are not up to the task. You'll die for nothing. Our Lord did not think so. Your Lord is a... Fine. I don't give a rat's ass if you all die. It seems a pity to lose men for nothing, but you're not my men. Kitty girl, seems you won't be having our privacy after all. Ah, fuck it. Eventually, no joke. I am feeling a bit red in the face with all the shit that he's mentioning, even if he is a bit of a prick. So I'll let this one slide a little bit. So, sir, a word if I may. What are you doing here, you old wreck? I wish to volunteer for the mission. Denied. Have you not heard me telling these idiots off? What makes you think I need you? Getting to the witch is more important than defending this camp. You're insignificant. The witch will crush you like a fly. Here you might be able to make a difference with your pussy-ass ranged weapons. On the road, God damn it, every fucking time. You just slow us down, or die alone when we leave you behind. I can still pull my own weight, sir. I beg your permission to come with you. I can't let the girl go alone. Aw, thanks, Fisher. Alone? She'll be with me, fool. I swear I'm putting a rag in your mouth. Who do you think you are telling me how to run a military operation? It's just a suggestion. You'll be commanding the men and fighting. Please, she is a tender child. She needs support. Well, I'm not that fragile, mate. I mean, fuck's sake, my head grew back, but you know, whatever. I don't give a damn what she needs. Get out of my sight, old man, or you won't be alive to help anyone. I overhear a soldier calling out to Mark. Sir, the stew's getting cold. You're the only one who hasn't eaten. Oh, fuck's sake, Raze, what now? You have just enough poison for a stew, don't you? You knew about the poison? It makes you nervous, doesn't it? I've seen you running your delicate fingers over the tiny bottle when no one else was watching. Right, shut the fuck up. Poison him. You never have to return. No, I'm not killing him. No. I mean, yeah, he's a dick, but no, I'm not making people. Yeah, no. Soldiers, we're heading out. Girl, you've got a bow? Good. Don't drop it. And don't pee yourself when you get attacked. You stay back and let us do the real fighting. I wish us all good luck on our mission. Fool. So Brash grabs my arm and makes me walk with him. Okay. Jasper and Tunes hurry after us. We head out north through the open forest, and those birds are loud as fuck. There isn't much shelter to be found, but Sir Brash says that's a good thing. It probably means the Wongs can't make an ambush. Tunes doesn't seem to take any comfort in that, and he aims his bow at every little bush we pass. Sir Brash says that he's travelled this road many times and he knows the way. My townsmen are not so certain, but they mention that they have been on the lookout to a lookout tower further north. As time goes by and I follow the soldiers, every now and then I hear something moving in the bushes behind us, or twigs snapping. Tunes turns to me, as disturbed looking as ever. The demon girl is upset. What troubles your black heart? I think there's someone in the bushes. Another demon, could it be? Cut it out, dog. Don't handle with demon talk. Did you see that the girl was frightened enough just by being in a simple forest? Fuck off! I'm not scared. The Black Knight. Why would you defend each other? Watch the shit that comes out of your dumb mouth. I'm a white knight, if anything. Hughes doesn't say anything else and resumes walking farther away from us. Jasper slows down his pace and turns to look at me. Right, this whole issue has been tormenting me for a while. Orchard was murdered and everybody was blaming you. You were the sweetest girl I knew. To think that you could murder Orchard is just outrageous. How could anybody believe that? What really happened? Did you snuggle her to death? Yes, care for a hug? Oh man, I'm so tempted to be snarky, but I wanted to. I want people to know the truth. Well, not the 100% the truth. I left her alive and well that night. I didn't know what happened afterwards. Right, so it wasn't you. I'm convinced she's telling the truth, sir. Can you stop talking about that, please? It was such a shock to me. It was such a shock to learn of her death, and even more so when they arrested me. The knight shrugs. Good witches die. Mace had one killed, and you don't want to know how much the poor thing helped him back in the day. I've heard tales of the old witch of Scarcewall. She didn't sound so nice. What the hell do you know? If old Orlando was tricky, Riviera is an archdemon. Most witches are just such scum. I'd rather see them all die just to avoid the confusion. You're allowed to say that? I was executed over a witch's death and I'm not even guilty. You were executed? Is that true? Haven't I warned you to keep your mouth shut, girl? Of course he didn't kill me, I'm here, am I not? But he put me in prison and now so brash says he wants witches to die. Someone like Orchard did no harm to anyone. She was saving lives. In your city as well, sir. Every day travellers from Scarcewall were buying her cures. Yeah? Find someone who cares. I have no need for medicine, so I couldn't give a damn. You never get wounded, sir? Want to fight me? No, we should focus on our surroundings. Good idea. You and that madman scout ahead. Yes, sir. The two Feline soldiers obey the knight and cautiously proceed through the forest. So Brash turns to me with a condescending look. I was told that not many kittens know who you are. Guess that was wrong. You shouldn't be surprised after all, since Feline is a little kitty city with 10 common folk and 2 wimpy recruits protecting them. Jasper's my ex-betrothed's friend, of course he remembers me. Seems to me he wants to be the next in line. What? What's with that stare? Something left unclear? Are you kidding? Nothing is clear! Watch your mouth, wench. We don't talk to the Scarcewall knight that way. I'll try making a casual conversation. What happened to your eye? He looks down at me. I'm fairly certain that his black eye can see me too. An axe happened. An axe? Who wielded it? You don't want to know, believe me. Was it a fearsome warrior, a sentient monster? Hell no, just some poor bastard. You won't like this story. Tell me. Try me. Alright, it happened a long time ago when I wasn't a knight yet. Really? I didn't think an eye could stay black for so long. Yeah, turns out I can. It was a damned woodcutter taking revenge for something I just done to him. I'd fallen asleep against a tree, and then an axe in the face woke me. Not nice. What did you do to him? I had to do with some wench who lived there, probably his daughter. She wasn't worth an axe to the face. What kind of weak woodcutter was that to leave you alive? The kind that wanted to ruin my face and die. Fuck me if I know. Did you fight him with an axe though in your face? A scar looks deep. I'm not gonna get all flirty in this version. I'm sorry if you guys are expecting like obvious romance to happen. Probably not, but we'll see what happens. The fuck? Of course not. He was just used to fighting trees, not people. Men who have been in real fights learn to keep at it with all their strength or die. Got more questions? What am I supposed to do when we reach the witch's lair? I'll tell you when we get there. Okay. Why not now? I'm not the one who picked you to go with me, girl. I've been through the cursed forest alone. I don't need anyone. As for the witch, honestly, anything that can kill me will kill you too. And the witch will fucking make sure of it. But they say you have to go. Tough luck, sweetheart. Who says I have to go? I don't know. Your lord, some other kittens. Right, and some Scarcewallers. Yeah. I'm supposed to go along carelessly, knowing that even our leader has such a dark outlook on this? Not carelessly. Take care not to get in my way. Got more questions? Fuck it, I'm asking. Why the fuck not? Why did you make that scene in front of Mark? After the conversation with him wraps up, I will end this episode because I've just realised how long it's gone on for. Whoopsie doopsie. Because he's a fucking wimp who couldn't do a thing about it. I have expected the West to challenge me to a duel or something, but he's not that stupid. I'm tempted about the bottom one, to be honest. Oh, god damn it. Is it true what you said, that you would have protected me if I was your betrothed? No need, I keep you locked up in the kitchen. Well, fuck you too! Should never have asked. He examines my side. You're all so frail. A girl straight out of prison. Your boyfriend and your lord are asshole champions. You are a real man, sir. At least you're honest. He flinches. Honest? Who told you so? Although in my comparison with those guys, let's follow those fools. I'm just going to do something real quick. Oh! Oh, I see! I see! Okay, okay. So where this guy is shows where I am mostly on the scale. So this is good. That's defiance, that's evil, and that's tactful. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Okay, cool. Alright, now I understand. When I was younger, I heard. I only recently learned that Alonda met her end at the hands of Lord Mace. More precisely, he had her executed. Well, he's a dick. Alright. So we're on our way to the witch's lair. We're catching up with the scouts, and we're going to go from there. So let's see what happens. Sir, I used to know this man who was courting your sister. Courting? I doubt it. More likely, it was one of those assholes who beat her. She got a talent for finding him. He didn't strike me as that kind. No? Are you sure? She gets into that crap all the time, the cheap wench. And she comes crying to me. She doesn't want them in prison, but beaten up. Go figure. Then perhaps you can find a better man than Helene, sir. And ruin his life? That's not such a bad idea. I'll tell her that. Wait, is it seriously Chance? It could be. Is your sister a tall, ugly wench who swears like you and applied for work in Orchard Shop? Wait, what? First of all, don't call my sister ugly. Alright, I don't give a damn. She's surely not as pretty as you. Oh, well, thanks. But she did she try to work for a witch? I'll fucking beat her up if she did. Just proper upbringing. You love your family, don't you? Just as well as they love me. I've beaten up all those men for her. That's more than what she would have done for me. Can you beat up someone for me? Nah. That's pretty sad. That's all you've been doing for your family. Shut up, it's more than they deserve. Oh, a sound from the nearby bushes startles me. So Brash draws his sword and starts moving closer to whatever made the sound. He charges at the bush and swings the sword. Just then a human voice stops him. Wait, sir, it's me. You followed us after all. What are you trying to accomplish? I'm sorry, sir, but I couldn't stay behind and wait. Fine, you want to join us and die? So be it. If I'm ever forced to choose, you'll be the first sacrifice. I made it clear you're not welcome on this mission. Now deal with whatever the fuck happens to you. Does this mean I have permission to follow you? Thank you, sir. Fisher nods, smiling back at me, but he seems worried with Scarcewall's night's behavior, so he doesn't speak. We catch up to the others fairly quickly. They don't seem surprised by Fisher following us. At last, he emerges. It's good to have you with us, Mr. Fisher. I'm glad to be here. We keep on walking in silence. The way is clear with no beasts in sight. Jasper seems in a better mood since Fisher joined us. Tunes is indifferent, and Sir Brash seems to be holding a grudge. What now, Rays? What do you want now? The old man is suspicious, and the barbarian is obnoxious. Oh, hello, dear. Ah, I forgot my manners. Hello there, my sweet. Shut the fuck up, it was a joke. I can't help but wonder about these men you're walking with. Well, I don't have a choice. I know you have to pretend, but you can tell me the truth. Which one do you trust? Fuck knows. I don't know. I'm actually gonna save it here because oh fucking Christ, I'm so used to that looking like a save option. Right. I can't do question marks, bollocks. Alright, as much of a dick as he is, I do actually trust Sir Brash. I mean, it's like, at least he's honest and upfront about shit. But it's like, everyone else, I'm not really sure. I mean, Raze is kind of a bit, ugh. I mean, I'm not sure if I could trust him, to be honest. I mean, he always pops up at the worst times and always asks me really, really questions. So yeah, I'll say Brash for now. He certainly commands authority, but is there anything else about him you can trust? Huh. He can kill people and beasts. Which people? You? Our enemies! At least we agree that he is dangerous. Make of it what you will. I wish he wouldn't just pop up and then piss off again. It's really annoying. As we come across a small clearing surrounding with the rocks, the night signals us to stop. Here's a good place to set up camp for the night. We should use it. Still got a long way to go. The men obey without much hassle. They seem tired of walking. I don't feel so tired physically, but my head. The day has been rather eventful, starting with that Scarcewall agent releasing me from prison, then stabbing me in the arm, the demon spawn sending me its twisted thoughts, and its amulet glowing warm up my neck. Coming face to face with the traitor Mark once again. Meeting the Scarcewall knights. I'm sure Flora didn't do anything to warrant such cruel treatment. How safe am I with Sir Brash, really? I'm supposed to help the men kill the evil witch, but how? Nothing is clear yet, except that I am out here among people again. They are strangers, though some of them appear friendly. You know what, the only one I trust is the voice coming from the amulet, too warm with its new orchard sun. Yeah, not all people are bad. And why am I having these dark thoughts? Is something wrong with me? It's fucking Raze. Fucking Raze, I'm calling it now. Oh! Wow, really? That's the end? Okay, I wasn't expecting it to wrap up that fast. Well, that was a short chapter. A little disappointed actually. Right, so I guess this is the end of Demonheart for the time being, at least until chapter 3 is released. Who knows when that's gonna be. So, yeah, hopefully you guys are finding this interesting. I certainly am. I'm tempted to go back to do some different odd choices, to be honest, in my free time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you as soon as Demonheart comes out with a new episode. Peace out.